Hello once again, dear viewer. We're playing Blueprints again, and hopefully this time we can actually finish it. Before I get too far in here. Oh yeah, also, I forgot to say, well, I guess I'm just now starting, how can I forget? I did play one day, again, off the record, and I got Blackbridge Grotto back. I got lucky enough to get the laboratory and boiler room combo. And I also got the mail room, and with my upgrade I got the next day delivery. So it's on the porch this time. Amateur lockpick kit. Okay, that will work. I forgot about the lockpick kit because I haven't gotten it in quite a long time. I think I got it like my first run ever, and probably never since. So this might be the run, boys and girls. Okay, before I get too far, let us go out to this outer room over here on the west path. Also, you might have noticed that I have 20 more steps. That would be due to me having the apple orchard that I unlocked in the last video you saw, I think. That would track the shelter. Oh, I don't know. These are all really good. I'm gonna pick the shelter because I heard that that's the one to go to. Also, I should have checked something while I was in there. I don't need to go in the shelter yet. So the shelter time lock, I have to pick a time for it to be open. Now the problem is I don't know if time moves in game. So I don't know if I just schedule out like a day or something like that and then just get lucky and get it again. Time does move. But it'll stay open for 4 hours. Today is what? Today is day 20, so the day I started was November 7th. So today is, well, November 7th. Yeah, it'd be the 27th, right? No? Yes? Let me chart this out really quick. So, day 20, if I started on November 7th, should be the 26th. Which I guess makes sense. So, considering this is moving pretty quick, I'm going to go over to the shelter and set the time for November 26th at... But it has to be an hour out, so I'll do 10 a.m. If that's a thing I can do. That should be it. That should be good. I think that would make sense. Let's go in quick and see what we can do in there. Hopefully I can get back out in time. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to, but... Okay, my allowance... And I had the lockpicking kit, which I haven't seen in kind of a long time now. Want more gems, part of the game. Box is not empty. This box contained gems. All statements that contain the word gems are false. Blue box. It's gotta be. Right? Fuck, it's not the blue box. Damn it. Chapel, huh? It's the only one that would let me move forward. That said, I actually kind of think that the nursery is the better bet. I know I didn't want to use any of my stupid gems. Hey, that works. Get it right back. But now every time that I craft a bedroom, I'll also gain a ton of steps from it, so that works. And I didn't really need something that continued over here. Well, that sucks. Okay. 2 items. I mean, I might as... I'll do 2 items, because it could be very useful. Oh, and a silver key? Oh, heck yeah. I don't think I'm going to need a ton of keys this time, because I have that lockpicking kit. Yeah, brother! I'm going to have steps for days, I'll tell you what. Goodness gracious. The kitchen, okay. It's not time to do anything crazy just yet. I could craft the chapel. I don't know why I'm avoiding it. I have the shelter. Security, oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, so now here's the thing. Before I do this, actually, Oh, I probably should check my inventory of the estate. Hang on. Nothing. Okay. It's a storm. I didn't know items could spawn in here. I've probably been missing things. Huh. Walk-in closet. Oh, you know what? That's kind of good, actually. Let's do that. That's one of 3. Let's just do this. Just in the event that I, for some reason, can't get back. Change offline mode. 2 unlocked. Confirm. Check security level. I'll probably set them to low for now because I have the lockpicking kit. Oh! The light didn't go out either. That's a result of the shelter? Question mark? That's interesting. Huh. How about that? Very interesting. Oh, the garage. The furnace. Wait. There is a reason to pull this right now. I can't remember why. I feel like I had read something that was like, yes, pull this room. Now the other one that would be kind of nice to pull at this point. I'm sheltered. Okay, the archives would be decent. The laboratory would be even better. Let's do that. Let's do that. Just making sure I'm being very diligent. Okay. Oh. Okay, for each bedroom you draft after your second, which I have 2 already, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Add 3 aquariums. Aquariums are nice, but they also count as red rooms. Each time you unlock or bypass the security door. Oh. Let's do... Crafting a shop room might be useful. I don't have a commissary yet. I don't know how many more bedrooms yeah, I'm gonna pick bedrooms because I have too many things going for that for me not to pick that one. Nice. Yeah, only successful experiment I had was the first one I did. And that's why I have my 2 allowance to begin with. Getting the weight room out of the way now would be really good. Yeah, screw it. I don't see a reason not to. So, if you didn't catch on to that, because I'm sheltered, you can see a little symbol down there to the right. Because of having that, I'm not losing any, or seeing any negative effects from it. Spare bedroom. My allowance has been raised. Oh my god, steps for days. The freezer? Oh, there's a puzzle in there, though, that I really want to see. Money and jewels amount will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. And that's not the move. This, if I've ever seen it, is a place where I want to re-roll. Honestly, the Nook is kind of clutch here. The Nook is very clutch here. Okay. Now, I don't know what time it is, and I don't know if there's a clock in any of these rooms to tell me, so I'm going to quickly go back. Not quite 10 yet. Okay, I can keep going. Oh, I probably should. Let's do that. Let's exhaust our options in the middle. The pool? Oh, none of these go forward. The pool right off go is kind of weird. Okay. Alright. You know what? I want to see it. I want to see it. Obviously can't go anywhere, but let's check around. Oh, I never read this. Drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. Okay, that's clever. I feel like I was supposed to get the pool much earlier on then. I don't know why it took me so long to get it. Huh, if I could actually connect, like the sauna and all that jazz together. Wait, I know I keep wasting steps. 10. It's 10, it's time. It's time to see if I picked the day properly. I don't even know how many rooms are actually in the outside room drafting pool. I'm hoping it's enough to make it... I did! I picked it right! Oh! Yeah! Oh, that's one of the... This is number 7. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. You hear that? And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost of my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit them. The conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some may have claimed, there's no may have, I believe this scenario entirely plausible. And the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Oh. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Wow, that was a lot. So, I don't know if I'm actually taking the right information from that. What I am to understand is there was some kind of heist, and there were 8 jewels, 8 diamonds, rubies, whatever they were, and they coincide to each of the safes. I have 3 of the 8 letters now. It's very, very interesting. I don't really fully understand what I'm supposed to make of that, but interesting, at the very least. There really is no disadvantage to be finding a boiler room. A pump room. Okay. That is rather ideal. Yeah, I'll use it. What is that? The key to the secret garden? Oh? Finding it won't be easy. Okay. The terrace? Well, no matter what, this is a dead end here, right? I can't really do anything about that. The pump room would have been ideal. It kind of sucks it didn't work out, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Just a little disappointed. I will pick the terrace. I don't think I've made this one yet. Gem? Okay, well, I guess that doesn't really do much for me, but I didn't lock myself in, right? Okay, no, I didn't. Ah! I can't do anything with that either. I completely killed my power options. That's fine. That's okay. Not ideal, mind you, but it's okay. No matter what, I'm killing this route. I might as well throw down something that'll get me further. My allowance has been raised. Hey, hey. I think I'm at the point now where I'll actually start having like 4 coins per time. Is that what I am to understand from what just happened? Okay. The den is definitely the move, right? Yes, absolutely it is. Okie doke. East Wing Hall! Heck yes, that's what I was hoping to pull, actually. So on both sides of the estate, you can get the East Wing Hall on the very far right, and you can get the West Wing Hall on the very far left, I think is what I found out. Oh, well. That is okay. The drawing room. The dining room. What rank am I on right now? Rank 6? I don't know that the dining room is necessarily what I need. I'll pull the drawing room. Hopefully I can pull... Already did that. Duh. Hopefully I can pull... Lockpick? Oh yeah, brother! Now I could... Oh, I could redraw. Duh. Yeah, brother! Good. Very good. Hey, it counts as a bedroom too, so actually that worked out really good. Nice. Very nice. Wow, I'm actually doing really good. I'm gonna fill this place out. Dang, I gotta make a commissary or some shit. Ooh! The courtyard probably is more useful. Huh? Isn't it? What do I have? Lockpicking. I have a lot of items. It would be silly for me not to make this. The frickin' metal detector! Very nice. Very good. Very good. Really? What does that possibly make? Metal detector and magnifying glass. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay. Magnifying glass. Yeah, I don't have anything that I can combine the sleeping mask with. I feel like it only makes sense. Wait, battery pack. Battery pack and compass. What does that do? Electromagnet? That sounds cool. You are more likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. Automatically collect... Oh, that's so nice! Wow! Okay, I'm kind of scared to use my lockpick on anything now, but I seem to be finding keys fine, so... Let's just do it. Pick sound amplifier? That sounds cool as hell. Ooh, baby! Okay, cool. So it's just a better lockpick. That's what I was hoping for, but I didn't expect to actually get it. Oh, well, that's not the place to have it. This is okay. This is okay. And I think because it's day 20, I have 50% off. Very good. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The running shoes are fine. Sledgehammer for sure. A set of 4 gems is great. I'm going to do that. And then 1 gem. Yes. The running shoes are nice. The running shoes are nice. I'm not struggling with steps currently. I'm probably going to grow to regret this, and that's fine. I was also thinking about this. All of the letters are numbered, or not the sheet music. They're all numbered. So this one's 8. When I was in the ballroom, I saw 6 and 7, which would imply that there's 5 more before that. The number 8 is a very common theme in this game, it seems. I don't have a shovel, I can't dig. Okay. Wow, I'm super surprised. Hang on, wait, where am I? East Wing Hall. Let's just use a normal key. Secret passage. This might be the frickin' run. This might be the frickin' run. Oh my god. Wait, I don't have these yet. Hang on. Did I really only write that many? Interesting. Okay. Plane and pain, so L. Okay. I've been forgetting to do this. I'll go back down if I have enough Beatsy boys to do it. Now, I have the key to the secret garden. Does it? No? Yes. Yes, I'm drawing green. I'm on the outskirts of it all. Everything's lining up. Greenhouse. I know it kills my route, but I haven't seen a greenhouse yet. There's my lever. That's the lever for the antechamber. I told you there had to be. Oh! Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. The sheets you find, a worthy trade. Interesting. Is that shovel? Thank goodness. I cannot begin to explain how happy I am to see you. Coins. Coin. Okay, I guess I'm just loaded this run. Hang on a second. That definitely is a door, right? Wait a second. Hang on. That certainly is a door. Okay, so I have an interesting predicament now. I don't know if that unlocks when I use the lever. That would kind of make sense. Unless that is the entrance to the secret garden. I don't think it is, though. No chests in here that I didn't know about. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The dining room. That is the one I'd like to use. Because now dinner is served. Pick up this. Pizza! The Krusty Krab! Krusty Krab! Nice. Dinner is... I have a furnace. Holy crap, I have so many feet. Steps? Rooms? Whatever, feet. It's feet. Ugh! Do you see that? 84! Rotunda? Can rotate? There's no shot. There's no shot. Dude, this might be the run. This might be the run. Ah. Okay, wait. I got this. Hang on. Oh my god, I'm in such good position. I'm in such a good position. Holy crap. Oh, it's open! It's open, baby! I know that leads to something. Ah. And I desperately want to know what. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. I don't have much that's very interesting to say. Oh, brother. Suppose if I just throw the secret garden key in here that I could just... No. That wouldn't make sense. Okay. Not ideal. It's not ideal. But that is okay. Shit. Silver key. The cloister, huh? Well, this really isn't the place for... the passage... Ah, actually, yes, it is. It absolutely is the place of the passageway, because I'm right next to the boiler. The rotunda, huh? No, no, no! No! Damn it. Huh. Okay, well, this is unfortunate. I could make the utility closet and hightail it back to security. That way I can turn the frequency of keycard doors up. And... yeah. That makes sense. I can't make the rotunda. I don't have enough gems. Sucks. The sauna would be nice, but I already start out with so many steps. I don't know if that'd be worth it. Utility closet. It's the best of bad options. Crow and crown. Crow and crown. So N. Passageway does not have any paintings in it. Okay. And so... oh, the door is already unlocked. Good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta go find some keys. That's not where I want to go. Actually, I'm gonna look at some of the paintings here. Huh? Wow, I don't know what that could even correlate. Okay. This one again, I don't know what it means. Stag and stage. Stag and stage. This one's an E. Coat and coast. So S. 10. 10. 10 and tent. So T. I guess I knew that. That doesn't really make any difference. And I can never, ever find a thing in the foundation. And so I can see that word is 8. Aquarium. Which also has no paintings, but it does have a dig spot. Find me a key. Oh, brother, I was hoping for a key. I'm not stressed about steps at all. If I don't find a key at this point, I am screwed. And there's nothing I can do. I have to find a key or two at this point, right? Coin. Nope. Just a lot of money. Coins, dude, I'm wealthy. I don't need coins. Please. I'm begging you, bro. Just give me another key. Dig spots, dig spots, dig spots. Any dig spots. Please have a dig spot. Nope, no dig spots. Okay. I don't know why it would. We're on, you know, the patio at that point. Okay, there is nothing else in this house that I haven't found. So I have to hope to God that I can find a dig spot that has a key. Oh, God, this is looking to be a bad run. This is not looking good, ladies and gents. I'm panicking. I am super panicking. I really want this one to work. Okay, well, I found something very interesting, and I don't actually know necessarily what it means. So, you know how this run has been absolutely legendary, and I will never have one like this again, ever, in my life. Well, it turns out that I could have made it even better. I had literally everything I needed. See this wall? How it's all cracked? Now, I made a comment about that before. If I had used my sledgehammer, the battery, and my broken lever, could have made a power hammer. I could break through that wall. Same with the greenhouse. I don't think there's a single thing I can do now. I've fucked it up. I'm screwed. Code check. Before I say anything and do anything stupid, let me go to the code check. I'll check my silly key in. The secret garden key. I have so many freaking... Hang on, let me check my items before I do this. Tree garden key. Lucky rabbit's foot. That's nice. Sleeping mask. Eh. Magnifying glass. Yeah. That's so nice. The secret garden key seems to be the one that I want. Because what are the chances I get that again, right? There's nothing left for me. I'll start the next day with quite a few more coins. I'm going to play one more. I am going to play one more. I don't care if this one's a little longer. I can't get that close, and then... that's really rough. Clockwork Inn of the Dead. Because I had a lot of dead end. I took 199 steps, which means I had 200 total. That is crazy. Day 21. The commissary will still be half off today, so it's still worth pulling the commissary. And I have 5 coins off rip. And I need to go see what I can pull from the outer room right away. Because if I can get something like the hovel, where I can re-roll, that probably is the move. Kind of just looking over there because I was curious if there's anything out there. 2 special items. Okay. Special floor plans now cost additional feet instead of jewels. That would be really cool. This is one of my gems for. Okay, wait. The items would be nice off go. I could potentially get the, I could potentially get a battery pack and or sledgehammer and or broken lever. The hovel seems probably like the way to go. Let's do the hovel. Okay, notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. That's the most fuck you way of saying, you did a bad job. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeat observations, the music got really sinister, and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Anne Babbage. Safe deposit box key. Where? No way! Wait. What? Look at me getting all excited for nothing. For nothing. I guess that was to that. I really thought for a second that I found something super crazy. Safety deposit box key. Really? What could that... I mean, I know what it goes to. What safe deposit box key? Would that be the mailroom? Yes. Yeah. Or the vault, which we know exists now. Oh, and now everything costs feet, so that actually... I'll do... Hallway off-rip seems to work really well. We'll just do it. The parlor, huh? Okay. Gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the blue box. So... magnifying glass? I didn't expect to find that here. Hello. Alright, so if I'm using my big old brain, this big brain of mine, gems are in the blue box. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the black box. So, if I am deciphering this, blue box only makes sense. It's the only one that makes sense. God, I am 0 for 2. Not that I really care too much, because, I mean, I don't necessarily need the gems as bad. Oh. I could have used a shovel. That would have been nice. We are gonna book it up this side, I think. Unless I get the closet. That probably would help me move forward a little better. Let's do the closet. I kind of hate killing it like that, but I think that's probably the best bet. You know what? Yes. Yes, the commissary. Not even mad. I can buy a key. I can also buy a shovel. I feel as though the shovel will be more useful. And I can use it immediately, so my little monkey brain that's telling me I need it right now. I know I have this trunk in here, and I probably should unlock it, and... yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to. Ah! It's just gems! No! No! I wonder if there's anything else that I need to use gems on. There just about has to be, right? That's so dumb. Ah. Book it straightforward. That's fine. I'm using up a lot of steps doing this the way that I am. That's so interesting. Laboratory, we can start an experiment right away. Spread dirt on the driveway? Okay. We'll do that. We'll do this. That sounds good. Oh, I'm gonna use a lot of steps this run. I'm gonna kill my steps, but that might be okay. The nursery might be the move here. Yes, it is. I don't need the gems. That's the only problem with the hovel, is that I don't need the gems. Is there really any other use for them, though? Oh, brother, yes, that's what I wanted. Car keys. That's starting to look pretty good. Okay. Kind of wish I could have stopped, or I wish I could have picked a different experiment. The Nook? Yes, absolutely. More keys, please. I did find the garage. I did find the garage. It only makes sense to do it. What a good pull! Oh my god! Wow! Holy crap. I wonder if there's any fine print on here. No? Okay. That is a vault key. That is literally what it says. Huh. I mean, if I could pull the vault, that would be really cool. So, that is interesting. The hovel removes the barrier that there is in order to lock new rooms. Or to use other rooms. Billiard room. The kitchen? The kitchen. What was my ongoing experiment? Ah. Is that my dice too? Nice. Banana. Well, definitely not the observatory. The pantry seems like the correct way to do this, but what if I get like a keycard door in the foundation? Do the pantry. I'll risk it for a biscuit, as they say. Ah, worth. And then I'll create the bedroom, the spare bedroom. Very good. 2 die. Nice. Nice. I have so many. The showroom. The showroom. This... So in my one day that I did by myself, I did find the showroom. I did find it. It wasn't anything crazy. And everything in there costed so much that it wasn't something I should pull again. Right? I think it was like 30 coins per item. But I don't know what they do either. That's absolutely the one. The key cards! Yeah! God, I have so many gems and I cannot do anything with them. That's unfortunate. Oh, yes. Oh, brother. Aquarium probably is the one to do. Well, if I do actually get food in this room, then that'll be really good. A key? Oh, that counts as a shop room. Oh, I used my dice. Darn it. Darn. Okay, that's fine. The vault. There's no way I don't do this. Ah. Holy crap. Money, baby, money! Oh, that actually does tell you the date in here. How about that? Wow, this is pretty stinking cool, actually. 304. Ooh! Upgrade disc. Nice. A passport? Isn't that... Do I know who you are? Move that out of the way. Why don't... What does this tell me? There's gotta be a reason, right? I don't know what to take from this. Okay. Well, that's that, I suppose. Well. Shucks, I have so many keys. Nine steps? Are you nuts? I really need to use the bunk room, I think. Actually, this is the room. This is the way to go. I'm scared. The laundry room? Oh. If ever there were a place to use the frickin' bunk room, this is it. I just really want to use the laundry room. Because I can turn all of these things into keys. Oh, what's the right move? I don't have a sleeping mask. But I gain 5 for drafting 2 bedrooms. I could redraw and try to get the boudoir. No. Oh my god, there's so many gems. There's so many gems. I can't do anything with them, I don't think. I really think that I have no reason to have them, currently. Wow, these pulls are frickin' legendary. Oh my god, Okay. Okay. I do have a key card. I also have a lockpick kit. Security is probably the way to go. And that way I have a terminal. Yes, that's absolutely the correct one. Data inventory. I have gotten everything. Okay. Nope, go back. Keycard system. Okay. That security level. Too high. Because I have a keycard. Turn security menu. Back out. And then use the disc. The nursery. Gotcha. Ooh. Really? That's actually crazy. That would make it more viable later on. I like that currently I gain steps for just drafting, though. I will do that one because I feel like it's more broadly good for me. That's not words. Okay. 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 The boiler room is probably the one that I want. Oh, I have the key card set, so there's really no reason for me to draw the locksmith either. Boiler room, huh? I do have a shovel. I didn't realize. I'm drawing the frickin' chapel, I guess. There's no reason not to. I mean, like, my penalty is so insignificant that who cares? I, for some reason, thought I didn't have the shovel, so I haven't been digging stuff up. Another coin. Look at that. It'll pay for my frickin' trip to the chapel. Okay. I need ducks. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. The secret passage being here is kind of interesting. What other shops could there be? Are there multiple other shops left? Hang on. There are a few that I haven't seen yet. Halls. The problem with the hall is that it probably will just give me one that'll die right there. But if it gives me the Great Hall... Yeah, okay. Oh, that's not really what I was thinking would happen. Well, I could redraw it. Yeah, let's do that. Well, that really didn't change much, did it? Okay. I don't know what the right answer is here, so I'm just gonna draw the aquarium. Then at least I can get some dice back. And I'll get... Oh! So smart. That didn't work out great, but that's fine. Yes. Okay, gotta start playing real smart. Like, very smart. Like, big brain, to the max, smartness. Jocks. I mean, don't get me wrong. That would be nice. I could throw the redraw. I could throw the redraw. But, okay, wait. So, maybe... Did I draw the boiler? No? No, I didn't. Okay. Locksmith isn't worth it. I'll just draw the pool. But I have a key card, so you know what? You can go and F yourself. Because I'm coming through, no matter whether you like it or not. I know what I meant to say. One major key, one minor key? Ah, that's clever. That's really clever. I like that. I haven't seen the music room. I have to do it. Ding ding. The prism key? You unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop. You will draw floor plans of that same color. Oh. One minor key, one major key. Gotcha. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the four you hold the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do not. I knew it. First words on the. First words on the. I don't remember. I probably still have them somewhere. Drafting studio? That's freaking sick! I'm sorry, what? The Great Hall, partitioning plan for Friday, November 7th. Or 27th, Jesus. Drafting strategy. Vexation. Okay, so I read through the book. I don't want to take you guys through all of it because there's just a lot going on here. This is more or less telling me the proper combos for going through. There's a watering can as an item, and I have not seen that yet. It says it right there. There's also a hall pass that you can find, which I'm sure is probably a type of key. Coupon book, which I've seen. Tomato soup. Skilled players. That's so interesting. Crow and Crown. I have that one already. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. I can pick the clock tower. Really? Really? Oh, that's... Wait. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. I'm gonna pull this solarium, I think. A quaint floral sitting room surrounded entirely by tinted glass panes. This room is ideal for tea in the afternoons or getting some sun without the hassle of going outside. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering of the state's governing timepiece has never been risked. Oh, it does tell me the drafting cost is 1 per. Vestibule. An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall. It had served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. Kinda cool. I think that this has to be the one that I do. Solarium. I added solarium because I feel like just overall that's going to be more what I want. Oh. Well, that's quite cool. I'm glad that they taught me all the hints for it now. I had to do the math. That's fine. I don't need many doors. I just need a useful door. I still have dice. I don't have a way to use that part of the antechamber. Ah! Redraw. Spread keys throughout the house. The one that really makes sense to use is the locker room, probably. We'll do it. I'm just so curious. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Hose and house. So it's a U. It's a U. I didn't even check the frickin' music room. Didn't even think to. Oh no! Ugh! Redraw. No, thank you. I could. But that would kill everything. Oh, well, it's already screwed anyways, right? I could do that. Check it. And then scoot down to the pool and use that door. Oh, another one of those boxes. Mr. Nogula, Anne wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling that you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again, so to save you some stern words, I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Sympathetically, Bridget. Cloister grounds access. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the two pillars on either side of you. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. Food. Yeah! Yeah! I wasn't expecting it. I don't know what these do. Is it just a Rubik's Cube? What am I trying to do here? Oh? Am I trying to turn them all yellow? So if I'm understanding this properly, I have to get... Maybe not. Ah! That's the part I wasn't understanding. Okay. An allowance coin. Nice! I'm gonna be freaking rolling money. I already am. I have 46 coins, but even more rolling in coins. Especially rolling in coins. Okay, where can I make... Oh, I could probably make it down to the pool, huh? I can't go anywhere else from here, so I just wanted to see it more than anything. Now that I understand how those work, I can solve the trading post one also. Prism key? If I use the prism key, it'll give me another blue room like this one. I mean, there's no reason not to. I can't take it with me. Hang on. Any other door offshoots I haven't gone through? No. Screw it, prism key! Key does not fit. That is really interesting. The rotunda, huh? I can't. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Hang on. Wait a second. I more or less just wanted to see it. I've never had enough keys to do anything with this room. Ah, yeah. Swap gems for coins. Oh, so it exactly trades them. Ah. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I can use this machine too, but I think that's only when this is powered on. That's very interesting. I think all the rooms have added functionality when they're powered on. Fan. Fan. Fan? See, that's nuts! That's actually crazy. I can't really do anything more with that, but that is cool. Well, that was a heck of a run, too. And now it is over. Alright. Oh, that was a heck of a run. Wow, I actually don't know if I can leave it at that. This is going to be the one where I go a little longer, because I don't care. Frankly, I just want to play more of this game. I really, really like this game. Oh, my stuff isn't half off anymore. That's fine. That's okay. Does not bother me. Also, my allowance is going to be hefty. 7 coins. Off rip. And I can go... I know there's some reason for me to go into Blackbridge. Also, I did cheat in Blackbridge, and I found how to log into that computer. I don't know if I said that or gave you any reason to know that. Schoolhouse? Classrooms? Adds 8 classrooms. Okay, well now I have to see it. This is a really weird room. Oh! Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give this speech. So I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more than I'll admit. Or much more I'll admit. To the architecture of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, those faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Aw. I thought that said it could open. Wow, this is cool. Herbie? Oh, that's the kid. That's Sinclair's brother. 8 classrooms is a ton. I think I can go over here and maybe start an experiment quick? Is that the move? I don't know. Let's try it. I wish I knew how to get more of those. I will admit that I cheated. Really? Really? Well, then I don't know. Oh, no. Even my cheating isn't good enough. Okay, I guess that's fine. That'll just sit there. I don't necessarily need that for anything. It's just kind of convenient. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing at all. Go over this way. The mail room is kind of interesting to get right away. Ah. Ah, that would set me up nice for the next one. Maybe? Mailroom. Yeah, let's do it. Order is placed. Yeah, okay. And I was wrong. I gave misinformation. That little black smudge on the line there doesn't actually mean that there's something to read there. You can usually see the letters a little bit. The classroom. Library? Really? That's nuts! Oh, that's really cool. Favorite color is red. Okay. This feels intentional. Hang on. Ah, that's fine. That's... Each color is used only twice. I don't really know if there's anything crazy to... Gem. I don't know if there's anything super crazy for me to see in here. An apple! Well... Alright. I don't really know what to pull from that. But okay. Oh, brother! The den makes more sense. That way I can actually see... Well, I could see it in the library, I guess. Oh, no! I did not realize that that was going to apply only in that room. I thought it was going to be a permanent thing. I mean, for this run. Bedroom? Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Okay. I need to find some keys. Badly. Okay. Alright. A key card! Now, I will take that. I will take that. Very good. That is exquisite. Very nice. Okay. Well, I don't really want to kill it here. And I would like to make a path to the foundation, just in case. Drawing room is the one that I should pull. I liked that with the hovel, everything was accessible. It just kind of came at a big price of my feet. Gosh, I really want to pull the library. But I have no gems to use in it. You know? You know what I mean? Honestly, I'm getting to that point where if I draw anything that requires keys, I might screw myself. Well, there's the library. So maybe I draw that and then I kind of sit on it for a bit. That seems like the move. The parlor game has not gone well for me this episode. Let's see if I can redeem myself. Resume myself. Let's see if I can redeem myself. This box is empty. The box of the false statement is empty. There are 2 false statements. It's black? Fudge, dude! Gosh, I'm terrible! This is awful! Dumb, that's so dumb! I hate this. I don't really want to do that just yet, though. I want to go back and see if I can't find some gems. I need some gems now. ASAP baloney. Because when I go to the library, I want it to be worth it. Okay, we'll do the passageway. See what we can do. The laboratory would be really nice. Boudoir would be nice too. And it wouldn't really hurt me if I used it. I also can't draw the laboratory, so the boudoir it is. Okie doke. 12:25. I have a key. I think... And this is really just a gut feeling. I should use it here. Oh, that was the wrong place to use it. Okay. Well, I have a bunch of coins. That's nice, I guess. Ah, it's something. I wouldn't normally pass up on the key. I also wouldn't normally pass up on the nursery. However, I think this time might be different. Ah, well. Well. I don't know. It seems like the right move here would be the guest bedroom. The coat check might have its uses. I don't know if I can find the secret garden. Make that worth it. It usually gives gems. That's why I kind of was thinking maybe this one too. So that is done. I've exhausted my options over here for now. I have 2 gems that should be enough to make the library worth it. Right? Maybe I will get more? Ah, it's locked. Uh-oh. 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 This does not look good. Uh-oh, Skedios. This is no good. Don't want to run out just yet. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm panicking. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's nothing. That actually is really, really clutch. The billiard room would give me a nice little downward action there. I already have the classroom as well. Billiard room would be nice because it would give me a couple things, but I would get a lot of keys from this one. I think. And a shovel. So, you know. You know. Okay, I read that already. Yeah, this is Hartley's room, and that is a lie. Based on what we saw in the dark room last time. Hey, I have 5 keys. Holy god, that was the right choice. That was the right choice. I don't know why I even debated on that. If I can get security, that'd be kind of nice. I could turn it into key cards more than... Well. Her ladyship. That would be kind of nice. I don't know if... Well... Security kind of being locked off in the corner here isn't necessarily ideal, but it's fine. I'll do that. I'll do security. I've got a key card. There's no reason not to. That way I can set key card to high. That way I can just make key card rather than keys. Okay. These are all blocked off and locked. Very good. Okay. Very good. Upwards. That's all that makes sense right now is to go this way. The walk-in closet would have been nice. But no. Pantry. I need the commissary. That's what I was going to say. No matter what, this is a dead end. Well. So a storeroom. That's not even a hard option. Or hard choice, rather. I thought there might be an item in here. Probably should check security quick to see if there is one nearby. Use 2 steps on that. They go so quick. No, nothing. Okay, I've been really good about that. Use the key. Workshop. Dining room is the only one I can really make use of if it's here. Go and see if there's a gem anywhere. No, it wouldn't appear to be. Ah. The wine cellar. I heard that there's a little secret in here. Utility closet would be nice if I actually had a reason to use it. Bathroom doesn't do anything for me. The utility closet doesn't do anything. So, wine cellar. Gems would be nice anyways. So, the wine cellar, huh? Now, something I didn't realize is that in the wine cellar, there's this little emblem, and it's just so framed, so I mean, it makes sense. These would have to be Roman numerals. M is 100, no, M is 1,000. 1,213. Right? 1,213. 1213. 1213, but I don't know where that would be used. Yeah, I've got it written down. That'll help me a lot. A key! If only I could have pulled that last time, huh, guys? Jeezums. Oof. Well, the best option is the kitchen, actually. Okay. Every red room in my house. I don't have any, I don't think. Nope. Gotten very lucky thus far. The club sandwich is the way to go. That's a lot of steps. That's not the way I want to go. This is. Oh no! Okay. I mean, that sucks. But if I do the observatory, I can at least keep going somewhat. Wait a second. I don't think I read this before. The Fixed Stars, the Stargazer's Companion to Constellations. Preface, this book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Or star, 1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added. The slice, plus 3 steps. Diamond Miner, I found that one. 1 gem. Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Apples are extra delicious today, give me more steps, I'm guessing. Clavis the key, plus 1 key. Diamondus Major, 5 gems, that's nice. Draxus the dead end rooms are more common today. I don't feel like that's a constellation, I feel like that's probably just, you know, stars. The Sail, everything is 50% off today, that's funny. Borealis, Bloom of the Sky, green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Does that mean that I have to find that specific constellation in order to find the Secret Garden? I know that seems like a stretch, but it makes sense to me. I would actually rather not use the veranda here, because I want to see what else I might find if I keep going. Well, I mean, okay. Commissary doesn't really help me here. Well, maybe. I'll do the running shoes, because I want to see how they work. Um, so my goal as of right now is to just book it to the entrance, see how many I lose. Lost 1, lost 2, lost 3, lost 4. Lost 5. Ah, saved 1. Why is 8 infinite? I don't know what to make of that. Doesn't matter. There's nothing else I can do. I mean, there's nowhere else to go now. I have actually cooked my run. I'm going to do one more day. One more. Because I don't have the ability to say no. I just want to make this one like a really good attempt at it. Because though I enjoy making these, it's time. It's time. See it through. To make it, I now understand kind of how, and I don't even think that'll be the end of it, to be honest. Darn. That one that we had, where I got the greenhouse, I really thought that was going to be it. Brass compass, 2 gems, 2 keys. Nice. That's pretty good, actually. Started this one off, like, really good. Oh, the shelter, huh? Tool shed would be ideal also. Let's do the shelter. Do the shelter. I think that's probably best. Away off go. Yes. Why not? The walk-in closet is very interesting to pull this early. I'm all for it. Ah, 2 dice. Nice. And food will give me more. Nice. Make the nook, because the keys are always useful. Might have an item. It doesn't, though. Pantry will help me go up this side. Very good. Oh, yeah. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8. Or I just keep going the zigzag pattern. With the bedroom. Oh, you know what? I'm just realizing that when it said add 8 classrooms to the drafting pool, it meant like literally that same room. I thought it was going to be like different classrooms. I'd like to see more options. Okay, no items in here. That kind of sucks, but that's fine. I know the den isn't the most useful here, but I do think that it's better than my other options. I don't want to shoot in the middle and cut off that route. And I have nothing but keys, so there's no reason not to unlock this trunk. Oh, a silver key. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's something. You know what? I'm not even screwing with the parlor anymore. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it. That's a good thing that I trust in my instincts, because I got a sleep mask out of this. Very good. Parlor is just not the move. It's just not it. I probably should redraw so I can get something that doesn't lead me straight at the foundation. Yes, I will take the drawing room. That's actually super good. Yes. 100%. The office, huh? I actually really haven't seen that yet. There's supposed to be an email in there that gives me something. I don't remember what. Now, here's the problem. Oh, the conference. Oh, there was something on the note that I didn't get to read. But I don't have a magnifying glass, and I can't base my run off that. The garage isn't super likely to spawn here all the time. Like those. Or isn't super likely to... No, the garage cannot spawn anywhere else. It's the only place it can spawn, Seth. What are we talking about? I'm losing my mind. That is fine. Upgrade disc. Yes! Yes, sir! Open. Bridget. Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Light of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Airings of the Major. Really? I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings of Herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. What does that tell me? Is it that order? What? Oh, there's a safe here. Oh. Well, I know how to decipher this. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing the Barons, Herrings of the Major. I assume that they all go in order like that, huh? Upgrade floor plan. We'll do this quick so I don't forget. Boudoir. That's really interesting. Ooh, 3 apples. 2 dice is kind of crazy. 3 apples is kind of like a really good deal on that. 2 rerolls is kind of crazy, though. I don't feel like I'm struggling for steps. I need to be more secure in using the dice. So let's do that. That makes more sense to me. Okay, so I see the safe, and I will crack this safe. I will do it. They usually give you everything you need to crack the safe in the same room. Okay, what were the books called again? Light of the Queen, which I'm assuming matches her here. I think the number corresponds to the color, like that says red, Light of the Queen, and she's right here. Items that are red on here, there's 2. The first number would be 2, I think. March of the Count. Well, it said March of the Count, and then it said, or it had that in black lettering. I'm assuming that would be, well, I hate to admit it, but I cheated again. And so the way that you find the answer is that there's only one of these in black, which is March of the Count. So March, because it's the 3rd month, 03, of the Count, who is this guy, I guess. And there are 1, 2, 3 busts of him total. So the code ends up being 0303. And that's very cool. I suck. I cheated again. I'm sorry. Number 8. Oh, this is number 8. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you would hope to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. We were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats toward your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, even so that it would, or enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous, X. X would be someone that the Count knew, considering this is all in his house. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the east and west levers are operational. Oh? Oh, so that is entirely what the... Oh. Run payroll? Oh. Well, wait on this, because I don't know yet if that's a good idea. I don't have enough rooms to really make that super worth it. Security would be nice. Security would be nice. And now I can check the estate inventory for me to proceed forward. I really need to pull the utility closet at some point. The rumpus room, huh? Well, I would like to see Elzara. We'll do it. Let's grab the coins first, I guess. Okay. Alright, Elzara, let's do it. What do we got?
And, as it was
foretold,
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Elzara.
I sure do.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes. The fog is clearing.
Is it?
I see a shadow in the doorway.
Okay.
Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take.
Huh?
I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid.
I'm not convinced this isn't a horror game.
what you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
I don't feel like that really told me anything.
Until the dawn of the following day,
Huh.
I will have nothing more to say.
I think by far the most interesting one I found was the rumpus room. Or the... Duh! I think the most interesting one I found was the... oh my god, why can't I think? Was the first day. That was really, really cool. Well, I mean... the boudoir seems like the only reasonable answer. Here we are. Thank you. So all the red letters are extortion letters. Right? Oh, that's actually really good if I do that. I have the shelter, correct? Yeah, I do. Yes. Totally forgot I had that. I've been avoiding the red rooms because I totally forgot. Okay. Well, very sick. Sick? Very cool. Very cool. So does that broken lever being there permanently stay, or is that something I have to do again? Laboratory, you say? The commissary, you say? The commissary. Commissary will help me get further. Set of gems would be nice. Sledgehammer is probably more nice. Do this. Yeah, that sounds good. I used all of it. Don't even care. The vault. Plus 40 coins. Ah, the locksmith would have been nice. I didn't imagine that I could ever unlock that right now. That's unfortunate. Of these, that probably is my best option. That's a lot of frickin' coins. Wow. I know I say it every time. I might as well just buy more from here. Not anything crazy, but I might as well. Oh, I can buy a couple of different gems. Screw it. There we go. Servants' quarters. That would be nice. It would give me keys. Probably should do the kitchen just in case, but... servants' quarters is such a good choice. Redraw. Okay. Well, now we're kind of cooking. Or I could do the dark room. It will protect me from it, and I could go downwards with it. But I still have my 2 branches off the entrance hall. There's no reason for me to be this worried about it. Do the locksmith. We'll do the locksmith. A lockpick kit. Yeah, we're doing it. Yes. And we'll buy a special key. Which I think means it's just not a standard key. I know that sounds silly, but yeah, prism key. Nice. That will work. Okay. I actually feel like this is going pretty well. Ah, well, that kind of sucks. The pool is a very cool option. Yes, I'll pick the pool. I didn't think it would let me around it for a second there. I was a little worried. Yes. Yes. I could redraw. The wine cellar doesn't do me a whole ton of good. It gives me more gems, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. I can always use more gems. I'm a little worried that music room. Well, I feel like that's the only real option I have, right? The key card! Yes! That worked out great. I didn't realize that that could be that. Oh. Denoted in verse. It wouldn't have let me... I don't know what that has to do with anything. I don't have a whole lot of faith that I can actually do anything in the parlor room, because I've been really bad at those puzzles today. The billiard room I can. I'm fairly confident. Anyways. Number 1's 15. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 20 plus 13 is 33. Divided by 11 is 3. 20 plus 3 is 23. Minus 3 is 20. Times 3 is 60. Divided by 6 is 10. Very good. We'll take it. The frickin' greenhouse. Okay. Okay. Okay, there is still a chance. There is still a chance. I could... If I do that, I might screw myself, though. I don't know how high up I can pull the greenhouse. Ah. Maybe I do this and then see if I can draw the greenhouse above it. Oh, yes. And you give me coins, you son of a gun. Ha, ha, ha. Third. Oh, yes. The attic. That's cool. Yeah. That is extremely cool. Key. Broken lever. Oh, well, I mean, that doesn't matter. That's fine. Really? I have the vault also. Wow! The attic is cool. A metal detector? Holy crap! Okay. Interesting. So interesting. Oh, I'm in the attic. I probably should. Let me read this. Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, editor. Ruffington Red Publishing. Okay. Did I get all the items in this room? I wasn't counting. There's supposed to be 8 of them. That's really cool. I must only be allowed to pull this one up here. That's super sweet. I like that. I can't get the greenhouse this run. Ah, okay. Alright. The conference room is definitely the way to go here. Okay. I actually don't know if I could have pulled much better there. I mean, that one tends to work out pretty good for me. Okay. Oh, and while I'm here, I might as well log into the network. Use Swan Song. I do have the key card now, so I probably should turn key card security to high. Yeah, this is going very well. Oh, that works. I didn't know this was a key card. Okay. I feel the need to secure my path out. Oh, I probably can try to pick these locks, huh? Ah! Ah, so they're all... That's dumb. Doogie. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Ah, that sucks. Okay. So that's gonna lead over there, that's fine. So this is where my lever is, I think. Well, one of them leads to the door over there. Other one will lead to the lever. That one leads to the door. An upgrade disc? I really thought... Oh. Oh. Oh, I guess I'm confused. I really thought that there was... Oh, there it is. Oh my god! There it is! There it is! I didn't know that led to that one. Very cool. I can go in the antechamber. Oh, I'm turned. Okay. That must be the basement key. Yeah, look at that. To continue up, you must go down. Holy shit, is this the run where I do it?